When we look at the investments being made in the Nordics, we can see that 50% of investments being made in early stage companies come from Nordic investors. But when it comes to the later stages, it actually falls back, and the US investors are the most prominent. So there's actually quite a big gap of VC funds being able to invest in this segment. And the main reason for this, we believe, is that many of the firms that do want to invest in defense don't have the mandate to do so. So this is something that really needs to change. So to summarize, the report that we had is that the Nordics are still in very early stages. So we found about 130 defense tech companies in the Nordics. Finland was actually where it was the most companies created, and this was back in November. So I'm hoping when we release the next report in November again that we will see a shift, Sweden coming up a bit. The interest of investments is luckily increasing, and I think much due to all the big investments being made from the EU, for example, and NATO. Areas such as space and quantum computing is sort of the darlings of investments. So we're seeing huge amounts of money being spent there. And the VCs are primarily focusing on deep tech sectors and also the civilian application or dual use aspects of it. So finding companies that have big dual use potential, and dual use being that you have both a civilian context and a military context. So take GPS, for example, would have both of those. And like I said, most VCs now have a civilian first approach and see the defense part as a sort of ancillary business. It's nice to have, but it's not their focus. And one of the reasons for this is also that when you are a defense company, you have quite limited amount of customers. It's typically the military that is your customer. So that is why we're seeing this.